guy inboxed me and he say, everybody around me look at me like I'm the same dude I used to be. He said, how do I prove to them that I changed? You have to prove it to yourself that you changed. You have to convince yourself first. Before you can convince anybody else, you got to convince it to yourself. And that's the biggest challenge. And so convincing yourself that I ain't going back to this lifestyle under no circumstances. I ain't going back to this lifestyle no matter what. I'm not doing it. I'm not going back. You got to see yourself different before anybody else can see you different. And one thing I had to learn as a man is that the world gonna see you and treat you how you treat yourself and see yourself. I remember when I went to school for business, they used to tell me all the time, they say, dress how you see yourself, dress for success. And so when I dress like this, I dress like this 7 days a week. 7 days a week, I'm dressed a business casual or business professional or 7 days a week. Not because I think I'm better than nobody, not because I'm going to church, not because I want to stand out, or not because I want to be flashy or nothing like that. I dress like this because I see myself as a business owner. I see myself as a father. I see myself as an adult. And so certain things, when I came home, I would dress in a certain way. And so I still attract a certain crowd. And so certain people still came around me. Certain people still tried to shake up with me when they see me. Certain people still did certain things because that's how I presented myself. And so my second piece of advice is present yourself different, right? Present yourself how you see yourself. If you see yourself as a man, pull your damn pants up. If you see yourself as a man, dress like a grown-up. Stop dressing like you the 17-year-old, 18-year-olds. When I dress like this, it's 7 days a week because this is how I see myself. And now people start when I jump out. I don't care if I'm in the hood. I don't care if I'm in the hood. If you don't know me, 9 times out of 10, you see me hop out in a suit and a tie. 9 times out of 10, you're not approaching me trying to shake up with me. You're going to think I'm somebody parole officer, somebody real estate agent or something. You're going to think like we ain't got nothing in common. Ain't no point in me talking to him. Certain people stop hanging out with me simply off the strength of how I dress. Certain people stop coming around and stop coming to speak simply because of how I carry myself and how I dress, right? And so if you want to convince the world that this is who you are, you need to carry yourself like that's who you are. You need to walk like that's who you are. You need to model that's who you are. You need to most importantly, you need to believe that you change. You need to believe this is who you are. I want the world to see me. Drop in the comments how you see me, like just from a Facebook perspective. Even if you don't know me in real life, drop it in the comments and tell me how you see me, and we're gonna see if that's real. And I also want to say shout out to bro for dropping that question too, because that is a powerful question. And so I want to thank you for sparking that question and engaging that question, because it might help somebody else. You never know. So if you got any questions, feel free to inbox me and I'll answer your question live as well.